We were 4 months away from passing an imperial reform when we were called into one war against Naples when they attacked Achaia, and a second war shortly thereafter when Caramon decided they were going to take Negroponte from Venice. But I'm pretty sure we've already got them on the ropes. There's the Mamluk army. They're going to Visoki. And let's turn that over to Achaia as well. Also head to Venice. And then to the Papal State. Hopefully we can catch all of these and win. Apparently the Mamluks didn't like that I was moving into them. They're going to Bosnia now. Alright, we won a battle against the Pope, I think. Now we've got a Neapolitan army going to Lemberg. We're losing money. Okay. Well. We'll raise war taxes. That doesn't really help, does it? The Emperor is dead. We only lost one, okay. Gain 10 Imperial Authority. That's a waste. Alright, I can establish Sunday schools. Let's go for it. Bonus missionary strength for no penalties. So I'm actually going to switch up my production increase church power for church aspect for missionary strength, and send a missionary to Braslaw. Start converting the Lithuanian land. Need another leader. Take this guy, I guess. He's better at actually fighting than sieging. We're not going to get to Venice before Holland takes it, I think. Okay, at the end of this month, we can fabricate our claim on Blecking, or actually anything up here. That's better. Lund. 21 development. We should gain Conquest, cast Belly against Denmark. And I need... Okay, I think Lüneburg was the last one I was improving relations with. Mecklenburg is the next one. So it's Mainz, Mecklenburg, and Gelre. Okay, so I need to get rural marriages with... I still have military access through Cologne as well. Let's cancel the military access. And I'm going to do this in a very interesting way, I think. So, I am going to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Why is nobody voting? Oh, I don't have an heir. That's why I can't be... Okay. Nobody's voting for me because I have no heir. So I need to look at my allies. Let's go Brandenburg first. Okay, guess what? That lowers my legitimacy. And we strengthen government. So, next I want to... That didn't give us a consort, did it? No. Alsace? Or the Palatinate? Okay, there we go. We have a consort. And guess what? That lowers my legitimacy again. So, strengthen government. Yes, I'm burning through military points, but I want to get my absolutism high. So, next is... Let's go with Brandenburg next. Oh no, we did Brandenburg already. Russia next. Again, it might be wasting military points, but effectively I'm paying 97 military points for 2 absolutism. Should be waiting for harsher treatment, but I'm impatient right now. The Palatinate. No, we already got the royal marriage with the Palatinate. We have one with Russia, Alsace, and then our vassals. And then royal marriage with 1. So the ones that I was improving relations with, Mainz, Gelre, and Lüneburg? No, Mecklenburg is the one that I said I needed to. Yes, I haven't gotten my royal marriage with Kurland yet, but there's a reason for that. Oh, so it looks like the Dutch decided to leave Venice alone. It's time to turn off forced march for now, because I'm going to be sieging stuff down, and I want to regain morale, at least a little bit, and also I don't need to risk spending more military points if I accidentally move them. Mamluks are trying to take Constantinople back. Let's go back to bring our other army back up to Königsberg, so that we can better manage the vassal or enemies coming into our land or our vassal's land. Oh, gee, thanks. I'm glad that somebody else has decided to stand here with me. Because you're smart. Like, really smart. It's gonna suck if Achaia decides that they need to peace me out, or peace out the Papal State right away, before I can move my guys away. Because then I think I get Black Flag, because that will be outside of the Empire. Okay, so Mamluks are about to take Constantinople back soon. Let's check our land and vassals' lands. They're good for now. Karaman is... We've taken a loan. That's the first loan we've taken in a while. What is our inflation? 10? Or 0.10? Okay, so we're starting to finish cores. Or we're continuing to finish cores. Excellent. Let's go ahead and Strengthen our government one more time. Well, not one more time, but it's recall the diplomat from Mainz. Get our royal marriage with Kurland. And improve with, oh no, Cologne. What? That was weird. And hopefully we can win this siege. I don't know if that'll allow us to... Okay. I was hoping it would allow us to... I'm hoping that it will allow us to get to Rome and also Napoli eventually too. Which means we'll have access to the Neapolitan capital. I don't want to... Okay. Let's leave an infantry behind and go help our vassal. Of course, we're in the hills. Ooh, Lithuanian separatists. It's gonna suck if they decide to rise up. Do I have any territory that is... Am I holding any territory myself? It doesn't look like it. Okay, why couldn't you just stay Catholic? Or be Catholic or Orthodox, you know, something normal for down in this area. I mean, Byzantium's Orthodox. That's crazy. Byzantium existing at this stage in the game is crazy. It looks like I have... Okay, they're not actually in my land right now, but, they are near my land. The, troops of all sorts. There we go. The Siege of Firenze is over. And... Seriously? Let's go help Mazovia siege down. Oh yeah, I have 2 missionaries. I forgot. I knew I was converting something already. Everything is, yeah, being cored. I only have 1 more thing to core. Oh, okay, don't lose. Alright, fine. There we go. Call from Galray. Won the Battle of Romagna. We just breached the walls. Oh my god, seriously? There was a chance that they lost that, in which case I would be pissed. Venice accepted peace with Byzantium. Venice has ceded a bunch of stuff. So there's no more ticking war score on this war. That's possible. Holland, please, Venice, please peace out, Holland. We could really... Thank you. So yeah, that's better. There's the Papal Army again, trying to get the Achaean army. Can we stack wipe them, please? They're very annoying. We just have a revolt in Vilnius now. Okay. We'll go deal with the Vilnius uprising first. They have no leader. Just won the Battle of Arezzo. Good. Walls breached. Making money. Oh, okay, because they pieced out Holland, I think. Russia has decided to take on foreign debt. Thank you, Russia. Wasn't Russia having debt problems like of their own a while back? Like recently, a while back? What was that? That was Mecklenburg. And Warsaw is farmlands. Okay, it's over. Did we get black flagged? No. Oh wait, no. What? Oh, the Pope was pieced out. Okay. Let's go down to Napoli. Call the diplomat from Cologne. %73% with Naples. They won out too. I think Venice will probably be willing to get them out soon. Okay, so Carmon just pieced out somebody on our side. It's just me and Venice now. Me and my vassals in Venice. Okay, we're going to fight the Caramon army now. Let's shift consolidate. Alright. Let's see how much damage we do. Okay. Byzantium declared war on someone else, it looks like. Oh, they didn't declare war on Achaia. They're... Never mind. Who else is... Didn't someone else declare a weird war too? Oh, Venice is in another war, I think. No? Okay. Maybe I'm confused. I don't know. I'm definitely confused. So Russia paid off my debt. Merchant bankrupt. He could not make it or lose 10 Diplo. We'll just take the 10 Diplo hit and some money. We're not even losing that much prestige right now. Only 0.13 or 0.12 yearly. Discontent sown by Austria. Thank you, Austria. That's what I needed right now. We're 489. The skills of the Empress Consort, admin tech cost reduction. We can use those once we're done with the once we're done with innovative ideas, the Mamluks are sieging down Venice, and they're actually making decent progress. Come on, win the siege. Nope. Should have guessed that we wouldn't win, but I was hopeful. Achaia, please don't lose this war. Successfully converted Braslaw. Let's convert Traken, I guess. I'm actually making money right now. Won the Siege of Naples. Turn that over to Achaia. Turn on Forced March. Now I need to get to Black Flag now. No, I'm not. I'm not Black Flagged. We can actually get to Venice. Maybe before the Mamluks take it? Hopefully. Oh! Of course they did that. Where's the Venetian? Oh, the Venetian fleet was sunk, so let's renew war taxes. Ooh. I mean, thank you, Mamluks, for sending an army against me, like, for nothing. That's a stack wipe. Carmon's leaving. I should have forced March. This is a bad idea. Just realized. Bad idea. Because Venice can... they can trap me on this island. They can trap me in Venice. They're going to get away as well, which sucks. Let's order an artillery barrage. Take the next admin idea, or innovative idea. Go see. It looks like people are sieging me. Alright, Caramon's actually up in Mitau. Wait, oh, the 13 colonies are embargoing me because England is my rival, and I'm guessing England just decided that they were going to do that. I mean, make their vassals embargo their rivals. Oh, I was hoping the Mamluks would stay there. Pomerania, Silesia. Win? Nope, not a win. Won the Siege of Warsaw. Okay, they're running further away than that. Where are the Mamluk army going? There, okay, they're going up into Bohemia right now, which is weird. So they're probably going to come up and try to take either Newmark or Plock, be my guess. Converted something else. Already working on Vilnius to make it a core. So, alright, are we going to stack wipe the Karaman army? No. No, we're not. How old is my current ruler? 24. Okay, we've won the Siege of Venice. Achaia has taken more land. Looks like Byzantium is going to be taking the Achaean land. They do have cores on it already. Who's Byzantium allied with? Bosnia, the Knights, Brandenburg, and Milan. Cool. They're allied with Brandenburg. Yep, and here are the Mamluks coming up to Neumark, I think. I need to improve relations with somebody else. I think Ravensburg was the most recent one. Alright. We didn't have to deal with a blockade. Cologne is still dealing with their coalition war. Friesland is in a war against... Oh, they're allied with Cologne. Okay. I wouldn't mind seeing Friesland become the Netherlands. Alright, once we get to Memel, we will start forced march. Try to catch the Mamluk army. Go to Constantinople. So yeah, there's going to be no taking war score in this war. So I think the only way this is going to be done is probably through taking Constantinople and going down to Karaman and sieging there too. Can we actually get there right now? I don't think so. I mean, not right now. If we take Constantinople, can we get there? Truce with Mecklenburg has expired. We're not going to... Oh, they decided to abandon the siege or the occupation before the end. Now we should be able to catch them. So, that province's name looks like it's Horny Lucice. Because funny names and foreign languages are funny. And that's the Mamluk army. Should I continue to chase? No, I think I need something defending my land. I'm glad I have 2 armies now, as opposed to when I only had 1, and I had to run all the way across pretty much the entire world, or all of Europe, to relieve a siege or something. So it looks like Cologne's probably going to lose that, I would imagine. I would kind of hope. I hope that they disintegrate and release some of their former territories, or some former territories that they took. We're at Constantinople. We won the siege once already. Hopefully it won't be that long before we win this one. How much splendor do we have? 564. It's acceptable. Going to Brest. We're so far above 50 Imperial authority. Ooh, is this going to be a stack wipe against the Mamluks? One can hope. Oh, they just gain more morale, so probably not. Vassals feel safe. Income from vassals. Sure, they'll love that. Speaking of which, I meant to check this before. Mazovia is still at 5 inflation. Have 47 ducats in the treasury. Kurland is at 4%. I think they were at 3%, weren't they? I might be wrong. But I need that money. Okay, I need to watch Venice, make sure nobody goes there and sieges it, starts to siege it down. Otherwise, that's like it won't be a 99% war score. But, okay, let's take Polish separatists and harsh treatment them. Clergy political struggle. Lose money, lose prestige, clergy gains loyalty, loses influence. I'll take that. I don't need them being strong. We won the siege of Constantinople. Can we get to Karaman? No, we can't. We have to go to Ankara first. Never mind, we can't go there either. So I guess we'll just sit here and loot Constantinople, waiting for their ships to move, and if they don't, well, that's on them. So, let's take some of our troops. What? I said go and sit there. Do the same with this side, just to get as much war score as possible, and also get Karaman to want out of the war. Okay, and actually going to move these guys back to Constantinople, because I kind of do want their armies to cross back over so that I can keep defeating them, if they'll do that. There's no guarantee that they'll do that. Achaia is actually beating Byzantium. Or Achaia and Serbia, I guess, are defeating Byzantium. Silesia is done improving relations. Occupied Philippe. We're almost halfway to the next imperial reform too. Like if we had passed the imperial reform when we had 50, we would be almost halfway, or almost halfway to the next one. We're almost a 20 above where we could have passed the one when we had 50. So next one is, I think it was Silesia was the last one I was improving with. Okay. Really hope I get an heir. If Byzantium, a noble from House von Hohenzollern, becomes the heir of Byzantium, or the ruler of Byzantium. Smugglers running rampant. We'll pay the upfront cost. As painful as it is. We lost our military advisor. I'm thinking land maintenance modifier. Huh, my diplomat's name is Karl von Hohenzollern, so he's probably like my brother or cousin or something. Alright, come on. Venice, peace out, Caramon. Unlawful territory in Verdun. Not going to worry about it. I think they annex Dithmarschen. Bastards. Dithmarschen once held like a large swath of territory up here, didn't they? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Except for Byzantium. I mean, they've fallen too, just not as completely as Dithmarschen. Nor did Dithmarschen ever reach such heights as, you know, the Roman Empire. But, I mean, it looks like Byzantium's about to lose this war. That they started. Byzantium declared that war on Achaia. So Achaia and Serbia are probably about to grow. Will Byzantium finally fall? Probably not. They have 109 war score. Here comes Karaman and the Mamluks army out of the east. Finished improving with Hainaut. Okay, so I suppose now we bring our armies down south. Boundary dispute. Prussia gains claim on Posen. Diplomatic insult against fine. Renew war taxes. Do I want to? No. Forget it. It's probably going to hurt me financially. Successfully converted something. Just realized I made a mistake. Let's go back up to Königsberg with our secondary army. Oh, I didn't even try to do that. I lost one of my generals. Okay, not the one that was actually doing anything. Austria has Nitran separatists still. The Palatinate and Bavaria have made peace with each other. Actually, I should probably go sit up in, like, Silistria or Bzau or something. Or Bessarabia. Because I can already see all of that. This way I can see around there too. So I'm going to go sit on Warsaw. By using that same logic, I'm going to sit in Warsaw. So that I can see parts of Bohemia as well. Okay, there's the Mamluk army. Venice is at medium enthusiasm. Kurland is at medium as well. Okay, so the Mamluks have decided to start sieging down Kurland. Ooh, let's go catch that one too. Will I get there before the Mamluks leave? Yes. Yes, I will. Polotskian Separatists at 80%. Ah, fine. What is my absolutism at? 30. We've gained a rival Casus against Austria again. Okay, so that one is where there is going to relieve that siege. Nobody's sieging down Constantinople right now. And we just stack wiped somebody. Try to catch that one too. Going to Skov. Oh, we'll actually catch them in Narva. I was gonna say, if that's not stack wipe, then that would be crazy. Let's actually go to Vilnius. .33 development. Okay. I wish that if... It seems that it is clear that the Pope is no longer infallible. Spain has gained a Treaty of Tordesillas on California. And it looks like the Spanish territory and the European Spanish territory is being eaten completely by France, who now have a border with Portugal, mind you. Spain declared war on France, not the other way around. Okay, so who's France at war with? Florida, California, Portugal, Caribbean, New Portugal. My money's on France. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Has England been doing anything lately? They're at war with the Inca. Recall diplomat from Salzburg. Flanders declared war on Brabant. .93 with Hamburg right now, so that's going to be the next diplomat that finishes. Bavaria has unlawful territory. Who did Bavaria take from? The Palatinate? No, you can't have that, Bavaria. Monthly war exhaustion decrease. Our war exhaustion is forever stuck at 0 now. We're losing 0.13 war exhaustion every month, and we're at war. Defender of the Faith, Prussian monarchy, optimism, and local militias. Local militias is a temporary thing, though. Alright, let's recall the diplomat from Hamburg. See if we can demand unlawful territory from Bavaria, who looks like they're going to say yes. And they accepted. Okay. Palatinate is still my ally, right? Yes. I should probably check favors too. Go back to Hamburg. Improve relation. Mainz declared war on Trier. Oh, Dithmarschen is back. Oh, were they never out? Were they never done? I don't even know. It looks like Lubeck is about to conquer Lüneburg, maybe? I'm not even sure. Oh no, their primary target is Verdun. We'll see. We'll see if that changes. Let's go get the Karaman army trying to retake Constantinople. I'm at medium war enthusiasm. Wow. It's a pretty good stack wipe, I'd say. I don't see any other armies right now. Of course, the Mamluks could be going to Venice for all I know. Finish improving with Hamburg. Lubeck has made peace with Lubeck has made peace with Lüneburg. There's the Mamluk army. And they're fighting in Novi Sax. And I think they just beat one of my vassals' armies and completely destroyed them. That would be my guess. Alright, how much longer? 699, so 20 months. I'm not going to take that chance of having... We'll spend the military points, I guess. Alright, finally. At peace. Let's finally do this. Pass that reform. Okay, I don't know why I can't move my troops up there. There we go. That's better. Alright, so I have like 5 new provinces to add to the empire. And the great news of it is now that the internal wars are disallowed. We will usually be getting more... Bohemia no longer considers me a rival. Austria no longer considers me a rival. Oh, right, because all of the wars are disabled, so we can't go to war with each other. So maybe it is worth improving relations with them. Of course, I don't want to improve relations with Austria because they are, in fact, heretics. Russia's my only choice. I'm going to have to decide whether I want to get rid of Russia and I really need an heir to my throne, don't I? So, let's say Russia is no longer the emperor, or let's say that Russia is no longer my ally. Who do I ally? Friesland, maybe? They're pretty big, and, oh no, they're a republic, so that's why I made them an elector in the first place, is because, they can't vote for themselves. That's something I do want to take care of before I do anything else. Is we don't even have enough favors with Russia. Alsace? Not enough favors with them yet. Brandenburg, I can, but they are not anywhere close. Okay, actually going to go with increasing trust with the Palatinate. So, I'm allied with Brandenburg, who is... Oh, right, I can... It doesn't matter who I ally now, because they can't rival each other in the Empire. So, Saxony... That opens up Saxony, and... Mainz is also a duchy. Saxony, Mainz... Cologne. Cologne is... No, Cologne's not my ally. Were they... Yeah, Cologne was just pretty much taken down. I think we have some people back in the Empire who haven't been there in a while. Does the list look longer? I'm not even sure. Is Utrecht? Yeah, Utrecht is new. Do we still have only 2 heretic princes? Yes. Alright, so, if I say rival Russia, they will break the alliance, or one of us will break the alliance. I mean, the alliance is going to end eventually anyway. I know that. Yeah. Fine. Austria is at war with France. Because Austria is allied. I didn't see them as listed in that. So, France may have a rough time of that then. So, next thing. I have costly trade embargoes. Let's recall Switzerland and Holland, I guess. And also Frankfurt. We will revoke our embargoes. And then embargo Russia. I know it sucks, Russia. We were allies for so long. The allies who helped me keep Poland and Lithuania at bay whenever I was the Teutonic Order, and I think so. I don't know if I was allies with them all that time ago, but I know it was close to that time. Oh, we have a truce with Russia. Should have embargoed them before I made them my rival. So back to whoever. Frankfurt was the other one, and then Switzerland. Denmark is my next target as far as a war goes, but Brandenburg will be called in, which means so that'll be one of my allies. Oh wait, I need to go get a new ally too. I will wait until the end of the month to do that. And then I guess recall the guy from Holland again. and Bavaria got cork bottle stoppers. So price of wine just increased. Could try to get Cologne back again. Cologne's not nearly as strong as they were, though. So it really comes down to Saxony. Saxony or Cologne. Cologne also dislikes me still, I think, for breaking the alliance and rejecting the alliance. What does Saxony's ideas look like? Diplo rep, tolerance, that doesn't look like, and Cologne just has divine stuff, don't they? Manpower, discipline, fort defense, national garrison growth, garrison size, attrition for enemies. Check Saxony again. So it looks like Saxony is mostly geared towards internal and economic stability, whereas Cologne's divine traditions are actually geared towards, I would say, military traditions. Or at least more geared towards them than Saxony's are. Let's bring back the alliance, I think. Also show me what Cologne's... Nothing. They have no aggressive expansion right now. So that'll work. Currently dealing with peasants. And we will go back to improving relations with Holland. And then, at the end of this month, recall the diplomat from Switzerland. And then get a royal marriage with Cologne. And that means boosting or strengthening our government again. And going back to improve relations with Switzerland. Alright, I am going to end this episode here. I'm going to declare war on Denmark next time, I think. Because I want to add more territory to the empire. And think that will go over pretty well.